So in our two videos from yesterday, we looked at how to make our graphs for our data analysis. So right now on my screen, you can see everything that you need to have in your data analysis section. You should have a raw data table, a statistical analysis table, graph 1, and graph 2. I'm going to quickly show you just where to find all this information and how to copy and paste it into your lab report to make your life a little bit easier. So starting with raw data table, I want to go ahead and reopen my data from my Google Sheet. My raw data is including all the trial numbers and all the values that were found. All I need to do is click down and select the entire table. After I have selected it, I can copy and paste. There's a couple different ways to copy and paste. If you are using a Chromebook or an HP or a Dell computer, you can press Control and C at the same time, and that will copy. If you're using a Mac, you can press Command C, and that will copy. Or you can right-click on the table and select Copy. I will know that I have successfully copied it when I see these blue dots around the outside of my table. I'm then going to click back into my lab report template. And all I need to do now is paste. In a Chromebook or HP or Dell, press Control V. In a Mac, press Command V, or old school, right click, paste. I then want to paste it as unlinked. So choose the second option down. I press paste. And just like that, I've got my raw data table easily copy and pasted into my lab report. So I can scroll down and see all the numbers that I got. Next, I want to find my statistical analysis table. We have finalized this table already. If you reopen assignment 14, final lab statistical analyses, you have all your values right here. I do the exact same thing I did before. I'm going to click down, highlight what I want, copy it, go back to my lab report template, and then either Control V or right click. I have my statistical analysis table. Later, I should go back and I should just change the sizing and the color of the text to match the rest of my lab report. Last up, I need to get my graph 1 and my graph 2. I go back to my Google Sheets, which I made yesterday, and I take my graph, I right click, or I use Control V apparently, or Control C. So I do Control C, same as I did for my two tables. I paste it, paste unlinked. Beautiful graph has been copied. And my last one, I come on down to my graph 2, and I copy it. Come back to my lab report template, and just like that, I have everything that I need for my data analysis. So if I scroll up to the top, I've got my raw data table with all my values, got my statistical analysis table, which I just need to quickly update to match the rest of the lab report. I have my graph 1, it's easily readable, and then I have my graph 2, and it's also easily readable. If these are too big, just take a moment to resize them and make them a little smaller. But that's all that you need to do to copy and paste these into your lab report. If you are unsure of how to copy and paste on your specific technology, just quickly Google it. Just search how to copy and paste on whatever type of computer you have, or call me in and I can try to help out, but I am not an expert at that. So with that, that is the end of this video. I'll see you all in class.